Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about why I stopped bullet journaling. So there's a lots of reasons for that, and we're going to go through these and kind of show you why it was so difficult to keep up with it. Mind you, I was bullet journaling for lots of years. We're going to start off with this one. I do have a way older one. I don't know where it's at, but it was like a cheap one. This one was from Archer and Olive, and I actually really love this brand and the paper. We're gonna kind of just go through this. I had my weight tracker going. I had, daily schedule, postings, New Year's goals. So this is what I loved about bullet journaling. You can kind of just do your own thing. I had started this one in March because I had an older one that finished quicker. And it was just a very time consuming, I would say. Like, to get every spread done took some time. So yeah, so this is what year was this? Does it say? Yeah, 2020. This was year 2020. And although I did have a lot of fun with it, I was just not consistent, where some months would be like this. Like, it was just not finished. This is how December came out. Nothing. I just didn't finish. When life happens, like, you just can't even sit down and get anything done. We're gonna move on to the next one. The next one was this one. And as you can see, I didn't even get the beginning spreads done for, goals or anything like that. This one I started in May. And what I did like about bullet journaling is that you could kind of just do your own thing. Make the spreads you actually are going to use. Vacation days, that's why I didn't have it track on these days. Some months I was definitely more consistent than others. I would say October was a very consistent month almost. I didn't finish habit tracking the end of the month, but I did start off strong. Same. And these are all empty. This one had a stronger start. This was 2023. I didn't write down goals, but I did pretty much finish the outlines. February. March. April. May. I would say this is when it started kind of falling apart. Yeah, so you see June. July, I tried to pick it back up. I was using it for a lot of brain dumping stuff, habit tracking of somewhat. August, you could see how everything was pretty much a little hectic around this time, where I was using it, and I did, you know, put a lot of stuff in here, but I just wasn't, the creativity wasn't there, I would say. See, it was just basic. I did kind of sketch here and there sometimes, but it wasn't, there was just no consistency. This was the most recent one. I did use this a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Shows. Habit tracking, even though I was starting to use the bullet journal again, I still wasn't consistent with the tracking. This also gets overwhelming when you have so much to be on top of every day. This is me. This is, every time you see just pencil, that means like that month was either too hectic for me to have a seat and get it done. This was August. October. November. And that's it. I even had this for 2019 to 2020. This was a huge issue because I couldn't get much written down. So for a month like this, like I'm legit trying to cram everything because it's month by month. So I'm trying to cram everything into these tiny little boxes where it becomes so overwhelming that I'm just not gonna do it. This was supposed to be for this year. I ended up switching over to 2 new planners that I'm a lot happier with. For this, I ended up just using it to junk journal. So I just been doing this with it, which, you know, I'm having a lot of fun doing these spreads. Still working on the spread, but yeah, I'm using it for that instead, so this one doesn't just go to waste. But switching over to this setup where I have my sketchbook here, being able to have fun with my monthlies, doing the weekly thing, this is kind of what I needed. This is a lot less pressure for me, where I can come and journal every day, write about my day without having to design the outline. Especially this little guy. The mega helps me a lot too, because I also write about other things going on, and I have my weekly setups where I'm, you know, I have enough space here where I can do that. This I use as, you know, like my basic planner versus my other my cousin that I use for more in-depth of what's going on for the week. But I do, like, as you can see, like I put in a lot of information in here regardless if it's the little carry-all or not. Like I put it into good use. What I do different this year though, versus what I used to do in my bullet journal, all that habit tracking, if I'm having a week where I'm too busy, like I was too busy this week, I didn't think to habit track. I just did a basic to-do list. Versus this week where once I saw that my habit tracking was falling apart, I knew too stressed to habit track. So the week after, I'm going to give myself some time to kind of get myself together, get everything done that I need to get done. And then this week, maybe I'll habit track. Maybe I'll give myself one more week. But I wanted this new system to be less stressful than what my bullet journaling was. That's the difference with what I'm doing. And that's the reason I stopped bullet journaling, because the bullet journal, it was just too much pressure to just keep trying to force it and get these cute spreads out, and it just made no sense to me. Versus just coming in here, everything is set up for me. I just get to write it down. Is enough room for everything, and even if it's not, I have the cousin that there's more than enough room there, and I just like this system a lot better. And that's it. This is the new setup, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I want to thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.